Hello fight friends from all over the world. My name is Magomed Oznir and I'm the organizer of Sparta Championship Fighting, Austria's biggest MMA organization. Today we are hosting a tournament together with Bereit here in beautiful Vienna. We're gonna have great fights and great show. Thank you all for your support. We can't wait to see you at the venue and see the fight.
And your referee in charge at the bell, the Vanilla Gorilla, Aaron Wallace.
Big thanks to our global trading partner, BitDelta, for their sponsorship of this event. Johan, Frenchie, HEL in black, and Youssef Boughanem in gold.
Fantastic fight in prospect. I don't know. I don't think it is much as a gimme as some people are saying. I think HEL can not necessarily upset the apple cart, but maybe nudge it a little bit.
As I said, he's turned awkwardness into an art form. Went for a double, was dropped to his back.
Wow.
Terminator now in full top mount. He's gonna frame on the face, pull back, break those double underhooks, and then throw some big, big shots.
HEL just holding on right now, not doing anything offensively. He needs to release, get his hands. Okay, HEL works. I'm not sure if he worked back to his feet or if or if Boughanem let him up. Big knees to the midsection, softening up right now. HEL needs to put the pressure on right away. Make it ugly, turn it into a dogfight. No set up to that shot at all, Käfig. What are your thoughts?
I want to see him try and connect his hands right here. If he can get those fingers together in an S grip, it's getting a little bit closer. It's got a height. It's real close now, and it was denied. In on a single, but barely.
Trying to elevate. Interesting tact adopted by HEL. It looked like he had the hands connected for the takedown and then abandoned it. That's strange decision-making from HEL.
Terminator digging for an underhook here. Preliminary to reversing off. There he goes. Reversal of positions against the fence now. Terminator starting to cause some damage with those knees.
Nice knee to the midsection from Boughanem. Again, HEL doing the right thing, closing the distance, not allowing the decorated striker space to get those strikes off. And on a single, watch out for the
a little bit of pressure on that neck, yeah.
Watch out for a big knee. Almost disdainfully just threw HEL into the cage.
HEL knows who he's fighting, Phil. Look how high those hands are.
Oh, he's covering up right now. I would like to see HEL throw something offensively of his own.
He's had good luck in other fights with those high kicks. Waiting for the right moment.
His chin's very, very high when he exits, and he's not setting up these takedowns whatsoever. Scope for knees in the middle pocket.
First time we've seen Frenchie with his hands down at all. Caught kick, as I said. Highest percentage way to get somebody down in this sport is simply catching their kick. Got a front headlock, might even qualify as a form of guillotine. Denied.
He had the grip and let it go. The decision making of HEL here is interesting.
HEL cannot wait here with his back against the fence. He just can't. He's got to go one way, then circle out on the other. He cannot stay here.
No, not against a sniper like Boughanem.
There he goes. He's retaken center cage, shoots in. Likely trying to connect the hands. Nice knee from Terminator. Oh, nice elbow. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, beautiful combination work from the multiple-time champ.
Wisely got himself off that fence. Tried a little bit to level change and get in on the hips.
Pressuring Boughanem against the cage, but again, simply pressuring him against the cage is not enough. He needs to do something offensively.
Yeah, it's strictly a delaying tactic. Possible hip toss attempt. Boughanem moving in now behind a couple of straight shots, landing some big knees to the body.
Is Van de Hel overthinking it? Are we looking at some paralysis by analysis?
Short time now, 10 seconds. Boughanem just holding his opponent's head down. It's exhausting. Using leverage and hips, and that was it, round one. Youssef Terminator Boughanem, 10-9 over Johan Frenchie Van de Hel.
You would hope going into the second round, now Van de Hel has experienced what a full round with Boughanem is like. Perhaps he's downloaded the data, perhaps he now has formulated a little bit more of an offensive plan going forward. Boughanem, just keep doing what you're doing, you're winning the fight. How would you sum up round one there?
I've watched all of Frenchie's tape that's available, and he always fights awkward. I'm not sure we're going to see him come out doing anything much different. The one thing I would counsel him not to do is allow himself to just stay on that fence.
Yeah, if he is against the fence, he needs to do something offensively. Once again, both fighters are ready and willing to go. Second round. You just get with the greatest respect to both fighters, you just feel it. Both guys are yet to get out of first gear.
Boughanem playing a very smart game. If he overcommits to the strikes, he knows he's got an opponent who's intent on taking him down, and he will be taken down. He's denying that so far.
The guard is very high. Again, telegraphed. Shot from Van de Hel. Big shot to the body. Trying to fire back. That's better offensively from Van de Hel. The body is wide open though. Just as I say that, big shot to the liver.
Yeah, that's it.
Dropped him. Tenderizing the legs.
Yeah, Boughanem got that laser focus in his eyes. He was looking for something. He saw it, and he took advantage of it.
Watch out for the frame off. Scope for an elbow here from Boughanem. Just creating that separation. Boughanem lands in the mount.
Boughanem very brilliantly forcing his opponent to use a ton of energy, trying to hold on. Boughanem had leverage, didn't take any energy at all.
And now with the mount, he has a full 4 minutes to land some serious damage. Can he land something concussive?
Running the wall is a fairly difficult technique to pull off in this sport.
Boughanem very comfortable in the mount position right now. Would like to see him land some shots down the middle. The scope and the gap is there for the elbows.
Yeah, when the wrists are grabbed like that, you can come over the top with an elbow.
Boughanem happy to solidify the position before doing anything else.
Referee calling for a little bit more action. He's going to stand him up fairly shortly.
Gives Boughanem a warning for the placement of the thumb. There we go. This is better from Van de Hel. trying to get in on a leg.
And Van de Hel has reversed positions momentarily, and it is back up to standing.
Johan is getting tired.
That's a decent kick again from Boughanem.
Straight right hand likely coming. That was an elbow.
2 elbows.
Dirty boxing, Johan.
Oh, elbow coming down.
That's a nice Tamalai elbow. That's an elbow that he would have been able to use in Muay Thai, but was outlawed in MMA for a long time. Now, due to the modification of the 12-6 rule, he's able to throw that.
I think he's found a formula here.
Oh, tenderizing the body.
Yeah, attacking with looping shots from one side and then straight down the middle. Little halfway past the mark, and this is a very one-sided fight. Boughanem seems to be striking at will, Phil.
He seems to be striking it well, but
Calling his opponent into a fight.
Trip takedown from Van de Hel. Very, very smart.
May have forgotten that this was a mixed martial arts bout. When you call somebody in, they are not necessarily coming in to strike with you.
Van de Hel taking the back right now. Would like to see him get a hook in.
Van de Hel is inside on the fence. He can put either hook in he wants. He wisely chooses the inside first. Down to the mat. Wants to get that second hook in. He's trying.
Seatbelt position now for Van de Hel. Trying to get that second hook in.
Doing a good job. He's got it in now.
Much better. Now trying to work for the rear naked choke.
It's gonna be a lot of hand fighting coming on.
Van de Hel holding on to the thumb. Switches to the body triangle. This could be it, Carrick.
Not seeing any. Now I'm seeing danger.
The chin.
There's over a minute left.
He should be able to finish it from this position. He's underneath the chin. He should be able to get the top.
It's a tight, tight squeeze. No, he's moving that chin now. He's not feeling pressure.
Wow.
30 seconds to go.
Van de Hel has the back. He was close with the rear naked choke.
Frenchie did not get the tap. I don't think he's going to get the tap in the next 20 seconds, but it does give him a roadmap to finishing this fight.
Landing big strikes to put a definitive exclamation point on the end of the round.
How near do you think that submission was, Phil Campbell, the Irish Thunder? Enough to steal that round?
I think potentially it was enough to steal the round. It should have been enough to end the fight. You know, MMA is a game of inches. Perhaps he wasn't just aware of how close it was, that it was very much underneath the chin.
In this case, absolutely, Phil, not a game of inches. If that forearm was a half inch, a quarter inch closer to the throat, I do think it would have been open. Seeing some of this back and forth action.
So the closest we've seen, or the closest we've come to a finish in the fight has been that rear naked choke. Again, you have to wonder, was that enough to win the round? But again, Boughanem yet to get out of that first gear. But the shots he is throwing with intent, they are landing.
Personally, I thought Boughanem did pull out another 10-9, although it was not nearly as emphatic. I thought it was a 10-9 because of a number of strikes that landed, including those 3 beautiful elbows to the head. Big Arn making sure there's no extra water on the opponent, taking water off the floor so nobody slips. Seconds away now from round 3.
Here we go, third round. But Van de Hel has shown now that he is a credible submission threat. That should be the game plan moving forward. Score the takedown, use your hands to set it up, work for a submission. Big shot over the top, that's better. Nice hips from
You know, that guillotine, it was quickly denied. Boughanem doesn't want to be on the back foot, though. He doesn't want to be seen as defending That's what he wants. He's had great luck with that switch kick. Right outside low kick a few times, looping shots from both hands and straight down the middle, ending with the fists and the elbows. He's got a lot to work with here.
This is much better from Boughanem. He needs to sustain this level of pressure upon his opponent. Trying to find little gaps, throwing feints, trying to elicit the reaction as Boughanem. Oh, wasn't far away with a knee. Van de HEL almost shot his way right into a knee to the Chevy Chase.
Van de HEL's mouth's open. We'd like to see those, like to see our fighters bite down on that mouthpiece.
Again, he needs to set those takedowns up. He can't simply just go in blind, or he is going to walk onto a big shot. And you want to see him giving himself every opportunity to win the fight.
What's coming? Something big's coming. We've seen that switch a couple of times. It sets up a lot.
Boughanem starting to loosen up a lot in there.
There's those hands. Not connected. Nice uppercuts.
Oh, beautiful. Knees the leg and then lands an elbow. This could be the beginning of the end.
Terminator coming in with a vengeance now.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body. Van de HEL felt that. Shot after shot being landed by Boughanem. Van de HEL holding on for dear life. He's opened up a big cut above the right eye, I believe. Maybe right on the corner.
Phil Frenchie's built just a little bit different. I think he's kind of enjoying himself. He really likes a scrap. Frenchie's got a whole bunch of options here. He can try and hold on. He can try and strike. He can try and sweep, submit, back take, stand. Right now, he's opting mostly just to hold on to his opponent, but not having great success with that. Typically, it takes a little bit more than this.
Nice hammer fist from Boughanem. Smart posture as well. He's able to posture up and land these shots, thus generating more power.
Try to stand up. Put your legs in the hips and try to stand up, Johan.
Frenchie's corner has a very clear set of instructions to him. Put your feet in the hips, create some distance, and stand up. Standing up is a huge part of this sport, standing up from guard. Sport jiu-jitsu, it's almost nothing. Here, it can be everything. Frenchie's got to listen to his brilliant corner, get his feet on the hips, make a little distance, push away, and stand.
He momentarily thought about opening the guard there to work for something offensive. May try and isolate an arm for the arm bar, but that's very difficult to do when you have these shots coming in.
When you're that close to the fence, the arms have to go out to land an arm bar, and they really can't that close.
If you think about it, this is really good. Oh, watch out for the triangle. Nice awareness from Boughanem.
Down to 1 minute.
He realized that Van de HEL is a credible submission threat, was very close with the rear naked choke. Veteran's move of covering the mouth of your opponent from Boughanem.
You know what the opponent's going to do after that. Grab your hand. And when that happens, there's often an opportunity to land a shot.
These are good shots from Boughanem. And, you know, in the scope of things, yes, I've been a little bit critical throughout the course of this fight. I think it's just because the reputation that Boughanem has, and perhaps we expect so much from him, but we also need to remember this is only his third pro fight. Getting the full 15 minutes in, that's going to be great for his development.
It is, in the transition from the striking in Muay Thai to the striking in MMA, it's very, very different. Distances are different, the timing's different.
Yeah. That's a great point. 10 seconds left. Oh, Boughanem to finish the fight. There you the full 15 minutes for the first time in his professional MMA career. Youssef Boughanem has gone the distance.
I think there's little question in anyone's mind as to who won that fight. Hopefully we get to watch a little bit more of it on replay. thanks to our sponsor, Top 10, for allowing us to watch some of this action a second time. You see Boughanem landing a straight right, followed up by an elbow, a couple of shots missed, but that is a terrific half-half record in this sport. If you land half the shots you throw, you are winning that fight in a big, big way. This was the ground and pound later on in the fight. A little bit of head hunting there. Would like to see a few more shots going down to the body first. Nice shot coming in an angle. Typically looping shots from there don't work. So you come over the top, avoid those hands. We're seeing the effect of that on the face of Johan Frenchie van de HEL. Fighters are very shortly going to be gathered together in center cage. That is happening right now, and the decision is imminent.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges have scored this bout 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. A unanimous decision for your winner, and still undefeated, Youssef Boughanem.